How are you? How are you holding up? How was your week? How's the weekend coming along? Look, I need you to rest, unwind, go for swimming, do lunch with your girls or your guys or with your person. Travel, go see your parents, just do something different, unwind. Let's talk about something though, as we unwind. You could also unwind with shall we? There is this thing of asking a question, trying to get an answer that you already know. Shall we?
Audio Jungle.
My name is Bella, Her Royal Highness Bella the Only. I don't know if you remember this era, this age, when people would come to our high schools, our primary schools, and talk to us, mostly to teenagers who have just started, puberty, and talk about the changes that we're about to witness in our bodies, or some of us have already witnessed. And there was another forum, the Christian Union, they would talk about dating and relationships and all those things introduced to us. And there was this very common question: how far is too far? You remember? So now, by the time you're getting to ask that question, you already know you've crossed the boundary. So this is applicable to our day-to-day life. You are with someone, there is some flow, there's a vibe going on between the both of you. You wonder, they're doing all the right things, they are saying all the right things. And you wonder, what is this? What is happening? There's this question that has really, been common. What are we? Who are we? I believe by the time you're getting to ask such questions, how far is too far? What is this? Where are we going? You already know the answer, because if something was certain, if someone was serious about you, if something was so sure, you wouldn't have to ask. They would care enough for you to make it plain. Hey, I like you. Hey, this is not right. There's a boundary here. There's a demarcation. You can't go past this. So I believe, and I stand to be corrected, that by the time you get to ask some questions, you already know. We're just trying to validate ourselves. We're just trying to, maybe we've already crossed that boundary and we're trying to call on board a pity party, to call on board sympathizers. Misery loves company. So ask the right question. This has been happening and the other has been happening, and we've been consistent for a while, and I like the vibe that's going on. What would you say this is? Don't go into what are we, because if what are we, it's a good question. It's good to ask. It's not great to assume, by the way, because some guys were just raised right. Someone might just be doing the right thing, doing it right by you, because they were raised right. Some women raised their sons right. And actually, maybe it would also be an indication to something. But guys, sometimes, it's just the little that I know. I'm not now a self-proclaimed knower of guys. They tend to withdraw very quickly when they sense pressure, when they sense they're being drove to a corner. So how about you just, bring it up in another way? Come on, this is happening between us, and I would like for it to be this. If you're bold enough, I would like for this to be the other. I feel I have overstepped my boundary with this, so how can I work around it? Do not bring questions that you already know the answer to. Maybe you are just these people who want to actually hear it. So by the time you're getting to ask these questions, do some analysis yourself. Do some retrospect. If it really mattered to this other person, they would say it. If that is what they wanted, they would voice it. They would give a voice to it. They would give a name to it. They would give a title to it. I know you're agreeing with me in your, if you're just true. to yourself. I know you're agreeing with me. And if not, we're also open up for debate. In the meantime, I need you to reign like the king or the queen you are.